Okay, so this week we're talking about being a person who makes a difference, a person of influence. Paul said as much when he wrote to some of the very first Christians in Thessalonica. He said that there were two characteristics if you really wanted to be that kind of a person. In the first place, Paul says those kinds of people tend to be passionate about something. What was Paul's passion? Christ, of course. The question is, what about you? What's your passion? Matthew chapter 5, verse 16 says, "Let your light so shine before others that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." We say that verse every single time we baptize someone. Why is that? Because it's kind of like a job description for every child of God. Or you might say, it is the God-given passion of every single son of God, daughter of God. Jesus creates a community of disciples not to keep them hidden away. That sermon, that is to say, the Sermon on the Mount, was delivered to the inner circle, to people who already believed. It was kind of a handbook or a primer on discipleship. He also suggested that discipleship is not about shows of piety that were meant to elicit human compliments. No, it's all about us using our God-given talents to the glory of God and for the benefit of others. One of my cousins hand carved this butterfly with a cross in the middle. Bruce, thank you very much for making this and sending it to us last spring after my mother died on April 29th. What's fascinating about this is it came with a wonderful note in which Bruce said, "Martin, your mom meant a ton to my family." But on top of that, I guess I never knew that Bruce had this sort of talent. I did know that his father had this kind of talent. But in any case, I appreciate my cousin's passion. His passion for our family, his passion really for my mother, and his passion for his faith, which led him to gift me with this little creation. Today, the question is, what is your passion? Figure that out and you will begin to take some of the very first steps toward being a person who makes a difference in this world. I don't know about you, but the more I think about it, the more I realize that that really is what Grace to Go is all about.